everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. Also consider joining my Patreon page for some cool perks. I'll leave a link in the description. It's time for episode 2 of Behind the Name. During each episode of Behind the Name, I will tell you how a certain band came up with their own unique name. Today, we will see why Dirty Honey settled on such a sweet name for their identity. First, I'll discuss some general info regarding Dirty Honey. After that, I'll transition to the fascinating origin story of Dirty Honey. Let's begin. Hailing from Los Angeles, Dirty Honey debuted in 2017, and they have steadily gained traction since. The lineup initially included vocalist Mark LaBelle, guitarist John Nato, bassist Justin Smolian, and drummer Jaden Bean, rounding out the group. As of today, this lineup has remained completely consistent. Despite Gene Simmons' claims to the contrary, I would argue that Dirty Honey has helped keep rock and roll alive, and well to a massive extent, along with Greta Van Fleet. Dirty Honey distributed their sensational self-titled EP back in 2019, and followed it up with a phenomenal full-length studio album 2 years later. Some songs that seem to really resonate with fans are Rolling 7S, California Dreamin', and When I'm Gone. Now let's get to the part you've all been waiting for, choosing a name. To my surprise, Winnie the Pooh had absolutely nothing to do with it. According to a 2020 iHeartRadio interview, which I'll link down below, Mark LaBelle explained that Robert Plant actually played a vital part. One day, LaBelle was listening to the Howard Stern show, and he happened to be interviewing special guest Robert Plant. Well, while Plant was giving the interview, he mentioned that he previously started a side project known as the Honey Drippers. LaBelle admired the name, especially the dirty connotation connected to it, so he pulled out his iPhone, jotted Dirty Honey down onto a digital notepad app cluttered with an assortment of other potential names. Shortly thereafter, an upcoming gig loomed over them, and the band members pondered which name they should select. A few ideas received some half-hearted acceptance, but Dirty Honey was the only one that all the band members unanimously agreed upon. Several family members also voiced support. As a result, Dirty Honey decided to stick with that for the rest of their promising career. Well, that's it. Now you know how Dirty Honey got their name. I found it extremely interesting how these events unfolded because Mark LaBelle's current voice sounds similar to Robert Plant in his prime. What other bands besides Dirty Honey would you like to learn more about? Let me know in the comments. Before I go, I want to give a special shout out to my supporters on Patreon, Matt and Stacy from Canada. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Till then, rock on.